guys, welcome back to Magic 2014 with myself, Nux-V1. I hope you're doing well. Today we are going to crack on with Survive the Royal, and as you could probably see, we're in the correct resolution now. So my aspect ratio should be good. But let's survive the Royal, overcome this encounter. At the forest edge, you hear a distant stampede, and it's getting closer. You remember what Chandra told you about the Royal, Zendikar's violent, unpredictable mana shockwaves. And then you realise you're about to experience one firsthand. Yay! So, let's crack on with the... Where's my white deck? I always go the wrong way. There we go, Guardians of Light. Start encounter. I meant to put mana in here as well, but this is an excellent first hand. Oh my god. So we've got two very cheap creatures and we've got a pacify as well. So hopefully I can still remember how to play tactically from the last game, and we can do this. It's gonna be good. It's fucking freezing in my house today. Right. He ain't got no creatures down. Okay. And we got a healthy amount of mana, which is good. She's a bit weak at the moment. She needs aura card. She gets +2/+2 for every aura card attached to her, and that's not including the buffs that the aura card gives her anyway. So she could end up just being totally out of hand. And put it into your hand, or she's white. No, yeah, she is. Sarah's Boon. Yeah, and then we'll draw a card. Fantastic. More mana. Oh, today's going well. 3/6. And thanks to this card at the back here, she gets +1/+2 from Sarah's Boon, plus the +2/+2 from her her sort of passive ability anyway. And whenever she gets enchanted, we get to draw a card, which is lovely. Or whenever we play an enchantment, we get to draw a card, which is nice. Core Spirit Dancers are good to start out with. Like, really good. Okay. See, that's nice, but she doesn't need protection from creatures right now, because even if he plays on the next turn, it's going to have Summoner Sickness as long as it doesn't have haste. And even if it's got haste, he's got to have a creature that can do 6 damage straight up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this turn to play Idyllic Tutor, and then choose the next 4-cost enchant I want to play, preferably on my next turn, but I won't. Oh, I'm not too fussed. See, that's a great one to put down, because whenever you cast an enchantment, you get a +4/+4 angel. Angelic Destiny is fantastic, and I think that's the one I'm going to grab. And so next turn I can play that on this Core Spirit Dancer. Match is going, I don't want to jinx it or nothing, but the match is going quite easy for the start of this. I'm expecting a lot of direct damage and shit though, because obviously it's a fire deck. So what's this? Rolling Terrain. Destroy target land, then Roiling Terrain deals damage to that land's controller equal to the number of land cards in that player's graveyard. So that's going to cause me 1 damage. Which is kind of irritating. If I don't get a land on the next turn, he's disabled my Angelic Destiny. But that's fine. This isn't aura, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna plant it on her and make him pay for his insolence. Oh, fantastic! There you go. Let's get another creature in play. I'm gonna play this guy because obviously all our auras are currently going to this one, and that's how we wanna kind of keep it. But she's got lifelink, so that'll be good. Fantastic. He's already down to 8 health. Yes. Although, I wonder if the encounter is that he just keeps destroying... Oh, okay. Spire Barrage deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of mountains you control. So 5 damage. That's not too bad. I mean, you can take the 2-2 if you really wanted to. I'd have direct damaged with that, personally. Okay. I finally get the chance to play my Angelic Mantle. Excellent. Oh, and Sarah's Boon. It's another one. She's now 12-15. We're flying. Let's do this. That's got to be it. Job done, surely. There you go. Boom! Nox V1 wins! Back to the campaign screen. So now we've got Chant of the Muldire. Defeat this opponent to continue, so let's do that. Okay, I've just taken a quick break in the video. What we're going to do, actually, instead of doing Muldire, is keep saying that I need to sort out my mana problem, so we can have a quick look at my deck while we do this as well. So let's go into... where is it? Deck Manager. And go to Guardians of Light. I don't know what the 10 that I haven't got unlocked are. Right, and we need 95 cards. That's not a good deck. And we need to add 2 more lands. Okay. Excellent. So that should be enough. Just to give you a quick rundown of the... ooh. Okay, we can see the cards that we've got locked up here. What did I just do? Can we... oh, you've got to use the arrows. Okay. Let me have a look at these locked cards. Seraph of the Sword, Angelic Destiny, Course Spirit Dancer, Nomad Mythmaker, Daybreak Coronet. Oh, that's an excellent one. Low cost aura. Brilliant. True Conviction. Creatures you control have double strike and lifelink. That's incredibly OP. 3 Dreams. I've seen this card before. I seem to remember it being quite good. Search your library for up to 3 aura cards with different names. Reveal them and put them into... yeah, so... I think that's similar to 3 Wishes. Is there a card called 3 Wishes? Enchanted creature, you gets +1/+1 for each planes you control and has flying. Sigil of the New Dawn. Was that... whenever a creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may play 1 planes. If you do, return that card to your hand. Oh, excellent. And Greater Auramancy. Other enchantments you control have Shroud. Enchanted creatures... what's Shroud? I'm not... is that can't be the target of spells and abilities? I wonder. Alright, so what we're going to do is, now that we've got those land cards in, I'm just going to have a quick look at see... there's a reason I haven't put these in. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep it the way it is with the new mana. So we'll save this deck, save changes. Back, and then let's go do this. Zendikar. Chant of the Muldire. Right, so we've got our card on. Let's do this. You hear chanting and rattling coming from the heart of the swampy forest. The sound leads you to a shaman sitting before a pool of eerie energy. As you draw near, he laughs hoarsely and stands, his hands glowing with pale green fire. Okay. Yes? Yes. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. It's a good hand. Alright then. Unless I draw another core Spirit Dancer, the first play is going to be a Ajani Sunstriker. And it's a shame I haven't got any pacifiers on me, but we'll do with what we've got. So, Ajani Sunstriker, she's got lifelink. Okay. I need to really buff her, because she's not the strongest creature. Like, after the first few turns, she's quite a weak creature, but he's just spent all his mana trying to get more mana out, so... again, he hasn't got a creature down, so I need to be careful, but I think I can... creatures you control that are enchanted get +1/+1. So we can put her to 3/3, or we can put her to 3/5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Divine Favour on her and give her 3/5. And then I'm going to attack with her. Even though she's my only defense. But he hasn't got a creature down. And I don't think he's got any counter spells, but I could be wrong. He is a shaman, so who knows. But we're already up to 26 life, so hopefully our life advantage now is going to be what wins us this game. Kalni Heart Expedition, landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a quest counter on Kalni Heart Expedition. Remove 3 quest counters from Kalni Heart Expedition and sacrifice it. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them into the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. I was kind of hoping that would be a bit more threatening than it was. Just gets him more land. And I know mana is sort of control in this game, but really, he's already down to 17 health. I don't think... Ooh, you may pay an additional land this turn. Draw a card. Continue. And then that gets the charge counter. Okay, right. I see what's going on. He's probably powering up to use some really out-of-hand creatures. So what we're going to do is the same. I'm going to play Messer Enchantress. And then I'm going to buffer next turn with Guardian's Mage Mark and hopefully draw a land. But I'm not sort of relying just on the land because we've got Lifelink as well that can be given to her. But the reason I've played her first is because when I play Guardian's Mage Mark, she'll allow me to draw a card, which is excellent. He's down to 14. He's only got 5 land down. So... Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 green saproling creature token onto the battlefield. Okay. It's a 3/3. Ooh. Things are heating up, man. Things are heating up. It's alright, I think we got this. He's a tough cookie though. I won't lie, he's about to give me a run for my money. So that's where all his land play comes into effect, because for every land he can now play, he gets an extra 1/1 creature on the field. An Aura Touch Mage enters the battlefield, search your library for an Aura card that could enchant it. Yeah, we'll be using that as soon as I get the mana. And we'll be putting 1/1 on her, which should also give her an additional 1/1. Yeah, 4/6. And I might defend. We'll play Lifelink on her and we'll draw a card. Ooh, there's my Dawn Elemental. It can't be hurt, pretty much. Prevent all damage that would be done to Dawn Elemental. I'm going to sit on this attack for now. Although if I do, he's going to get board control. And both my creatures have got lifelink. So what I'm going to do is, even if he kills this, he has to sacrifice all of his creatures. And looking at the buffs have only affected, I get 3 life, and it only affects this creature. So what we're going to do is we are going to attack, and hopefully, using the lifelink, not only will we buff ourselves to quite a good point, we'll also take out some of her creatures. Yes! 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 So that gets rid of that 3/3 which generates these guys every time she puts a land down, which is fantastic. Ah, she's got him back again, but he can't attack with it this turn, so that's fine. And then there's another look. There's another Heart Expedition going down. No attack? Really? Okay. We've got to play the Dawn Elemental, really. I'm sorry, it's just got to be done. And we won't attack, we'll skip this attack. Yeah, we'll skip this attack. There's nothing they can really do anyway now that I've got that Dawn Elemental, because he's the 3/3 with flying. So even though he's put all these creatures on the deck, none of them have got flying or reach. So, and he's not going to attack again. Come on, Garundar, you've got to play the game, pal. I'm going to play Totem Guide Heartbeast because I feel sort of like an all or nothing approach is best. So let's search the inventory. And how many mana have we got? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can pull out a pretty strong one. In fact, I'm going to pull this one because it's 2/2 and gives your creature flying. So I'm going to put that one in my hand. And I'm going to attack with my 3/3 with flying. So there you go. I don't need to block out his next attack. That's because of the lifelink advantage we've got. I don't need to block out his next attack, which is excellent. That's another 2 of them. God, I'd be so fucked if I didn't have a flying card. That's just the simple truth of it here. So utterly boned. Aura Touch Mage is good because when you bring her into the field, you can attach an aura card to her without paying the mana cost. However, because I drew my Griffin Guide, putting her on the field now would kind of be silly because I don't think I've got... Actually, we're doing it. Because I think there's another card that allows her to have flying and like +4/+4 or some shit. And you can attach it without paying the cost. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each planes you control when that's flying. And then I think there's another... Whenever enchanted creature deals combat damage to a player, double its controller's life total. So that would bring me up to like, what? 66? Indestructibility. All very amazing cards. But I think we are going to go with Armoured Ascension for the +1/+1 and flying. So she's now 10/10 with flying. Game over, son. Game the fuck over. Another... What? Another 1/1. Oh, man. You should just attack with all of them. Or if you want to attack with the 3/3, that's fine. What happens if I block him? In fact, fuck it, you know? I'll let you do. No, I won't. Just whatever. Nobody dies. How do you feel? This is all kind of inconsequential now, but we're still going to play. We'll still play Griffin Guide. We'll draw that card even though, again, it's inconsequential. Oh, and we'll put the core Spirit Dancer down. Whatever. Just in case this doesn't play out, like I attack him with an 11/11 and some shit and he just turns it back on me. Yeah, there you go. They've all got flying anyway, so he hasn't got reach. He hasn't got any creatures with flying. I'd say that's the job done, if I'm honest. And then hit him for a -11. You did, son! You did! So I think there's a little video that comes up now. Oh no. Oh, I've unlocked a deck. Excellent. And I've unlocked Zendikar Champion. Excellent. Broken Staff. Picking up the Broken Staff from the Fallen Shaman, Garundar, means you are another step closer to finding Ramaz. Chandala! Let's have a look. Alright, I'll read this out because she's too quiet. Ramaz described a strange race on the plane of Chandala. He studied their hive-like habitat and said they had only recently discovered how to use magic. I have no idea what they might know about Ramaz. Oh, but you're gonna... Let me go back and read that again. But a clue is a clue. See what you can dig up. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm guessing this is going to be... Yeah, this is Slivers. Okay. Well, when we come back, guys, we're going to have a pop at Chandelier. And then once we've done Chandelier, we've only got 2 more. Alara and Ravnica? I should know these. So So we've done Innistrad, we've done Zendikar, and we're about to do Chandelier. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure as always, and I will catch you next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.